Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to solve one of the questions in chapter 11, kinematics of particles. So let's get started. In this question we have it's very simple and easy. We have a lady that she is playing tennis. We need to find the distance that the ball will hit this point. So they give us all the numbers. So one of the most important things is to know to convert from millimeter to meter. It's very easy. You can either plug the number in the calculator, or you have these numbers such as 152 millimeter. Just multiply it by 0.001, which will give you the answer in meter. So here are the values that is given to us. We have V naught, which is equal to 40 meters per second, and V naught x, which is 40, as you can see here, and they give us the angle. So we have to find with the angle. So 40 cosine 4, which will give us this number, and for V naught y, it will be minus 40 sine 4, because for x we know all of us like it will be for cosine, and y it will be sine. So yeah, and we have the number, and for y naught we have the height, which is unknown, and x naught is 0 because there's nothing in here, and we know that y1 is 1.066 meter, and x1 is 12.2 meters, and y2 is 0, and x2 is 12.2 plus t, as you can see here. So the first thing before start doing the question, we have just to apply the rule, which is very simple. So we have the y component and the x component. For the x component, t equal x over 399 meters, 39.9 meters per second. Of course, this number we had it from here. Here for 39.9 we have it for v naught x, and y component, just we have to apply the rule, which is height minus 2.8 t, which is refers to time, minus 1 over 2 9 times 9.8 gravity times t squared, which will give us this equation. Of course we have to solve it. So this equation will help us to solve part A, to find the height, and yeah, to find the height. So for answer they need the height and the distance of D. So for A, just applying this equation, and we have to plug the numbers, which we have 1.066. Yeah, just plug the numbers, and we have the height, which is 2.38 meters. And for, of course, you will change the x by the values that we got it here, and even y. And finally, for part B, the distance d, just also apply this equation, and for x it will be 0. So we'll get this equation. So if it's very easy, you can either plug it in your calculator, or you can do the quotient rule, which is, as you can see here, I did it. It's just x plus minus square root x power of 2 minus 4 times x times this number over 2 times x, which is 0.0031, and it will give us x squared. And finally, after we get these numbers, we'll do 12, because as you can see in the equation we have 12.2 meters, and the distance it's unknown. So just and of course we got the distance from x2. So 12 plus 2 plus d, which is the distance that we got it in this equation, which will give us 6.4. That's all for today. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.